Today, in this video, I'm going to be covering how I learned the planche in 7 months and the front lever in about 3 weeks. But what happened was I wasn't a total beginner. So, as we all know, calisthenics requires time and dedication, which I actually started from a very, very skinny point, and I now look like this. But we'll get to that later. In 2023, I used to do push-ups, like hundreds of push-ups a day, and I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing push-ups. And then, so I started my journey in February, and I learned the elbow lever, the L sit pretty quick, and my physique was developing over time really quickly with calisthenics. I did push-ups and pull-ups, that's all I did, until I saw someone on the internet who was doing a handstand, and I truly fell in love with the skill. And so I really started training for it. I mainly did attempts. I did not do anything else for 5 months, and I had weak shoulders. Sometimes I would fall, sometimes I would lose balance, and it just did not work out for me. So it took me about 7 months to hold my first handstand. And so I really felt encouraged after I could hold a handstand. I felt above the world. I felt amazing with my first handstand hold. And then I started looking more into calisthenics, and I saw planche, and that was the next skill I really wanted. That was my main goal after seeing it. So from September, I couldn't even do an advanced tuck planche properly. I would be swinging around, and I have elbow hyperextension, so my elbows really do require time to adapt to certain skills because of their tendons, and my biceps, they could have a lot of stress on them. So I started training for the straddle planche. I did mainly attempts. I never had like a certain program that I followed. I just did according to how I felt that day. If my elbows were sore, I used to get tendonitis a lot, so I just followed my body. If my elbows were sore, I wouldn't do much, but if they were not sore, I would continue with my straddle. As you can see, the form was really, really bad, but I continued for 3 months, and in December, I could actually do like a straddle planche push-up, which was really quick. That's like straddle planche in 3 months from literally nowhere. So what I think is, in learning most of these calisthenic skills, you should really have strong shoulders, because strong shoulders are the building blocks for all these skills. When you have strong shoulders, you can really just exert a lot of force, and what you need to train or what you need to learn is the correct form and engagement after that. So fast forward another 4 months, I learned the full planche, and trust me, I feel pretty amazing after learning the full planche. It's just crazy to be in that position and to feel like you're on a high level of calisthenics. Yes, I know there's a lot of people who can do multis, who can do all these crazy skills, inhuman skills like one-arm planche and all. So yeah, another thing was front lever. I'm actually weak in pull. My weakness in calisthenics is pull, so I did not focus much on that. But when I tried to learn front lever, it only took me about 3 weeks to learn it. And same thing, I did attempts and the only way I trained for it was trying the dragon flag, because the only problem I had was my core engagement. So I just did attempts, straddle, sometimes I would do negatives, and then I just tried it and I had it. Even though the form was not perfect, but it was a front lever. And as of now, I'm trying to work on learning the Maltese. I can do a wide planche with supinated grip, and I'm trying to learn Maltese. So this is the first YouTube official video on my channel. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And please give me suggestions and ideas on what content you'd like to see in the future. Thank you and peace.